Breaking. The decision every Panthers fan has been waiting for could be about to happen. Nathan Cleary's future has just taken a massive turn that could completely change the history of the club. But before I reveal this bombshell, Panthers fans, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss the latest Pernith Panthers news. Panthers fans, for just a moment, I want you to imagine a scenario that nobody in Penrith wanted to see. Imagine Nathan Cleary pulling on the jersey of another club in 2028. Sounds impossible? Well, for months that fear has been very real. The silence from the NRL's biggest superstar fueled rumors about a possible move to another NRL club, a switch to rugby union, or even a move to the Super League. Meanwhile, cashed-up clubs were watching every move, waiting for the perfect opportunity to make their play. But now, everything may have changed. A major update has brought enormous relief to everyone hoping to see the number 7 continue leading the Panthers for years to come. And what's even more impressive is that the club is preparing to act before rival teams even get the chance to officially make an offer. If these reports prove to be true, Penrith won't simply be re-signing their biggest star. They'll be protecting the heart of one of the greatest dynasties in NRL history and sending a clear message that they are determined to stay on top for many years to come. According to Brent Red from Code Sports, Penrith's management has already begun planning Nathan Cleary's contract extension. The club's immediate priority is finalizing negotiations with Isaiah Yeo. Once that's done, every bit of attention will shift towards securing the most important contract the club has dealt with in more than a decade. And there's one detail that's giving Panthers fans plenty of confidence. Speaking on NRL 360, Brent Reid said there's enormous confidence inside the Penrith camp. The expectation is that Nathan Cleary will sign a new deal before the 1st of November, the date when rival NRL clubs are officially allowed to negotiate with players coming off contract at the end of 2027. If that happens, the Panthers will effectively shut the door before rival clubs even have the chance to enter the race for the best player in the competition. And let's be honest, that would be a massive win for the club. After all, we are not talking about an ordinary player. We are talking about the man who led Penrith through the most dominant era in club history, winning premierships, breaking records, and becoming the benchmark for an entire generation of rugby league players. But there's another reason why these negotiations are so important. At the end of 2027, Ivan Cleary will step down as head coach. The man who built one of the greatest dynasties the NRL has ever seen will bring an incredible chapter to an end, and many experts believe that his departure could trigger a major player exodus. That's exactly what had Panthers supporters worried. If Ivan leaves, would Nathan leave too? That question has dominated conversations among fans for months. Across social media, on rugby league shows and among respected NRL analysts, many believed Ivan's departure could mark the beginning of the end for Penrith's golden generation. There were plenty of theories suggesting Nathan might chase a fresh challenge, whether that meant testing himself in another competition or accepting a huge offer from a rival club. But the latest information suggests the exact opposite. People close to the club say Nathan Cleary remains incredibly happy at Penrith. While he still hasn't officially announced his long-term decision, there's a growing belief that his priority is to stay at the foot of the mountains and continue leading the Panthers into their next era. In reality, that confidence shows negotiations are progressing in the right direction. Of course, there are still details to work through, but the atmosphere behind the scenes is completely different from what it was only a few months ago, when rumors seemed to grow louder every single week and had Panthers fans fearing the worst. It's worth remembering that Nathan Cleary is much more than just another player. He's the face of the greatest era in Panthers history. He's the team's on-field general, its leader and the player who transformed Penrith into the benchmark of the NRL. Losing him would mean beginning a massive rebuild. Keeping him would allow the club to continue chasing premierships even after Ivan Cleary's departure. Beyond his football ability, there's also the emotional connection. Nathan grew up in the club, built his entire career at Penrith and shares a bond with the fans that very few players ever achieve. To many supporters, he represents far more than just the captain. He symbolizes the winning culture that turned the Panthers into one of the most respected clubs in Australian rugby league. That's exactly why every update about his future captures so much attention. Now, all eyes are on the coming weeks. If negotiations continue to move in the right direction, Penrith could soon announce one of the biggest contract extensions in club history. Not only would that bring months of speculation to an end, but it would also send a powerful message to every rival club. Despite the changes coming after 2027, the Panthers remain determined to keep their biggest star and continue fighting for premierships. So here's the big question: are we watching the final chapters of this contract saga? Or is there still one last twist waiting behind the scenes? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. The next few weeks could shape the future of the Penrith Panthers, and every fan will be watching closely, hoping to hear the news they've been waiting for. Nathan Cleary is staying home. So, Panthers fans, what do you reckon? Are you confident Nathan Cleary will re-sign with our club? In your opinion, is Nathan Cleary the heart and soul of the Panthers? Yes or no? Your opinion matters. Drop your thoughts in the comments and join the discussion with fellow Panthers fans. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our next Penrith Panthers update.